Hi, fabulous people. I'm Yvonne Sims. This morning, as I was getting ready for my flight, it took me a lot longer than I expected. And so I got in my car and I looked at the time and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss my flight. There's just no way I'm going to be able to get through security and onto my gate on time to board. And so, that feeling of panic and worry began to catch in because I began to think about, oh my gosh, I'm going to miss my flight. There's no way that I'm going to be able to get a new flight and get to my meeting on time. But I want to tell you something. In that moment of panic, there was this still voice that said, you know what, Yvonne, remember Luke 12:25 says, who are you by worrying can add a single hour to his life. And so in that moment in the car, when I was starting to speed into panic, I decided that no, I wasn't going to worry. I wasn't going to fret, that I was going to give it to God. And so I went to the Lord and I said, Lord, I need your help. I messed up this morning. It took me longer than I expected and I really need to get on this plane. But if I can't, I'm going to trust you that you're going to make it so that I can get on the next available plane and make it to my meetings on time. Well, guess what? I'm in a taxi right now, headed to my destination. My flight has landed. I made it, but I thank God that for the word of God that was within me and that I could trust him enough to help me. I literally walked up to my gate and they were getting ready. They were doing a final call and I was one of a handful of people that hadn't boarded yet. And as I sat in my seat, I remember just taking a deep breath like, whew. So God, I thank you, for continuing to show yourself faithful in my life. Until next time, beloved, be strong and courageous.